Hello Virgo, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies, Virgo, between the 14th to the 20th of December or thereabouts. I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energies into the cards. So we'll just do a final shuffle now of the Tarot of Dreams. And we can get straight on with your reading. So we have the heart of the reading, the centre, what you're thinking about, the root of the matter, past influences, and the future going forward, and then a little bit of guidance from the universal and the earth energies. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Coins, and this is about just going a little bit further to go through the archway, to grasp the abundance that's waiting for you, for some of you, Virgo. It's a general reading, so please take what resonates. It may not resonate with all of you, the messages. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot for you, and we'll see what's going to come out. Just to give a little bit of an extra layer of depth and clarity. And then at the bottom of this deck we have the Ten of Swords, and this is when it's an end of a difficult and painful situation. So for some of you it's how you're having to walk away from something, emotionally or mentally or physically, or a combination perhaps, but the pain is lifting now, so it's something, a painful situation coming to an end. And remember, you're on the way now to this rich abundance within yourself and within your family life there. So at the heart of your reading, Virgo, we have the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So we have two sixes here. So if anybody's into numerology, it might be worth looking up the significance of that. Of course, we've had two tens. We've had the Ten of Swords that came out, and the Ten of Coins as well. So I'll leave that with you. But anyway, so at the heart of your reading, the Six of Swords. Now, this is when somebody is having to leave troubled waters in the boat, setting off to find calmer waters, and perhaps having to leave a situation and heading towards something better. And the Six of Pentacles, this is about give and take, sharing unconditionally, giving. If when we have plenty we're able to give, aren't we? So it's being open to giving what we can, but also being open to receiving. So we have the figure of eternity, the symbol of eternity in the background. So what goes around comes around, if you like. All right, so this is these energy. We'll come back to them in a little while, but these are the two energies that are right at the center of your reading. Having to leave a situation or move on, try to find calmer waters, and then the give and take, sharing and receiving energy. So for some of you, what's on your mind at the moment? Well, we have the King of Swords. Now, Virgo, your ruling planet is Mercury. So although you're an earth sign, you are still very much in your mind, because Mercury is the planet of the mind and communication. So here we are, the King of Swords, and this could well be reflecting yourself, Virgo. It's not gender specific. So it's about using logic, thinking deeply about something, using your logic over the heart, allowing your logic to guide you in a certain situation. And the clarifier is the Two of Pentacles. And this is when there's a need for balance. So something is out of balance a little bit. So something's up in the air at the moment. You may or may not be aware of what that is, but there's a bit of an imbalance somewhere, and this is what you're thinking about, Virgo. at the root of this situation, we've got another king. This is the King of Cups. Very much to do with the heart and relationships. And the Chariot. Now, the King of Cups, this could be representing that part of you to do with love and relationships, having a lot of love in your heart, offering your cup of love, wearing your heart on your sleeve a little bit, but certainly very in touch with your emotions. This figure is half in the water, half out of the water. So quite spiritual, quite intuitive energy here at the root of this. So something that meaningful for your heart. If this is not representing a part of you, Virgo, then this could be talking about an energy or somebody around you. And then the Chariot. And the Chariot, this is about fast action, things starting to move forward quickly, grasping the reins, directing which way the chariot's going to go. So taking control, taking charge. So at the root of this matter for some of you, we've got the King of Cups energy, and, you know, things moving forward with the King of Cups energy, taking charge, going forward, taking hold of the reins. Now, past influences, we have the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords. So there's a few swords energies coming through here. So in the past, the Nine of Swords, this is about fear-based thoughts. When you're worrying, thinking about something, but it's groundless. It's just fearful thoughts that probably have no grounding, or not the significant enough grounding. Because you see here the woman, she's looking at the tree at night, and she's imagining clawed hands coming out. So it's that sort of an energy. So fear-based thoughts, imaginary thoughts, if you like, that are weighing heavy on your mind. So this is in the past. This has been happening in the past. And yes, and the Ace of Swords. So this is about deep thinking deeply about something. You know, trying to get a better understanding about something. You see the lady, she's got her eyes closed, so she's really, really focused. Very, very focused on thought. And it could be, I mean, the aces can be about new beginnings in some area, but this is the Ace of Swords, which is generally about grasping the metal, you know, being victorious and successful perhaps in some new endeavour, but trying to get to the heart of something, I feel. Trying to get a better understanding about something to do with these fear-based thoughts. And it could be that you're thinking very deeply about something, but it, you know, the reality for you is that deep thinking is coming from a place of fear. I think that's what I was just trying to say. So that this is what's been happening in the past that led on to the Six of Swords energy, having to leave a situation or move on from a situation, but going towards something else. Now, the future going forward, we have the Knight of Swords, so swords again, and the knights are about action, and the Knight of Swords, this is he's the fastest knight in the minor arcana. And so there's some news going to be delivered very, very quickly. So going forward, for some of you, Virgo, there's going to be something being delivered, communication being delivered, or something being delivered very quickly. And then the Four of Pentacles, this is about holding something close to your chest, keeping it away from others, whatever that is. Now, it could be to do with some information that comes in that you may keep to yourself, keep away from others for some reason, for some of you. Now, what the universe universal energies want to say is have faith, keep faith, stay strong, have faith in the processes that are happening now, and the way that things are going forward. Don't lose faith. Try not to go into this energy, into the Nine of Swords energy. All right, so stay strong. And the clarifier is the Knight of Wands, because there's movement and change. Things are moving. So the Knight of Wands, now he brings forward movement and change. The Wands are about passion, creativity, energy, and change. Sometimes the Knight of Wands refers to moving home, for example. That's just for some of you. But if you look at this picture, you can see the lady, she's beating the drum and it's setting it on fire. So there's lots of energy here, lots of energy and sparks going here. The horse dancing in the background. And so she's beating the drum, if you like. So she's taking control. And I think we've had the Chariot, haven't we, at the root of things, which is about things going forward, starting to charge forward quickly, things happening quickly. But also, you know, taking the reins about something. So have faith as this heightened energy, this action and movement and change is happening. And there's a level of passion going on here as well, and excitement within this energy. But whatever this energy is, the need to have faith. Doesn't matter what your belief system is, but I feel you'll understand what this means. Virgo, stay strong. I'm going to get some more information about those two cards. So could we have some more information, please, to do with faith and the Knight of Wands? Okay, some more information to do with faith and the Knight of Wands, please, for Virgo, 14th to 20th of December. Some more information, please. So with the faith card, yes, this is about defending yourself. Stand firm. You see the figures here. They've put the sandbags up because they've got to keep this tide, this water from flooding over. So they're defending themselves. They're holding the tide back, basically. So, you know, have faith, have belief in the fact that, you know, you can hold the tide back, whatever this is. And the Knight of Wands, it's to do with a relationship. There's a relationship here that is very vibrant and energetic and constantly moving and changing, if you like. But a lot of passion here. There's a lot of passion here to do with this relationship. Okay, just bear with me. So I'm going to ask for some more information concerning the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles going forward. So could we have some more information about the Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles going forward, please, for Virgo? The Knight of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, please. I'll do that again. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck we have the Moon card, which is about illusions and delusions, things in the shadows that we're not quite aware of at this time. And I think we saw that, didn't we, with the Two of Pentacles, something being a little bit up in the air. Okay, so with the Knight of Swords, So this is about, here we have the Princess of Swords. So this is about trying to find out information, looking for clues, searching for information, for signs, searching for signs. So it's about communication coming in and finding something out. And then the Four of Pentacles, which is sort of keeping something close to your chest, if you like. It's something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful solid gold offer or opportunity coming in, but for a while going forward you're going to be holding on to it. You're not going to be sharing it, I feel, whatever this is for some of you. Okay, because what we had the Ten of Coins, didn't we, which is a little bit further to go to get this beautiful abundance. All right, and underneath that card we had the Two of Swords, and this is about when it's difficult to make a decision about something. Okay. I'm just going to get, just bear with me, I'm just going to get two more cards. Could we have two more cards with the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, please, at the heart of this reading? Six of Swords. A bit more information about the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay. So with the Six of Swords, the extra clarification we have is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is when something is growing slowly. Not quite mature yet. It's not quite the right time, if you like. So the lady's nearly ready to give birth, but not quite, and the apples are not quite ready for harvesting. They're not quite ripe yet. So this is about slow growth and timing. Something about something not the right time yet. Okay. And that's a clarifier for having to move on or leave a situation, or, you know, whether it's mentally, emotionally or physically. But it's not quite the right time. And then the Six of Pentacles, we have the Three of Wands, and this is when there's lots of hard work being put into something. And it's waiting now, waiting for your ship to come in. It's, you know, looking at, waiting at by the light of the moon, probably wishful thinking, and just waiting to catch that shooting star. But it's about waiting, and this is after having done a lot of planning and creating and putting hard work into something, and now just waiting for your ship to come in, really. I can't think of a better way to describe that energy. All right, and so, you know, that's a clarifier for this Six of Pentacles, which is the give and take, sharing, giving and receiving energy. Okay. Right, I'm just going to ask for, could we have two more messages, please, for Virgo, just to round this reading up now, for the 14th to the 20th of December. Two more messages, please, for Virgo. Oops, that again. Right. Okay, so we have distant thunder and rejuvenating rain. So two weather-based cards, but the distant thunder, this is about something, a bit of a thunderstorm coming, but it needs to come to clear the air, whatever that means. So something's brewing, and, you know, we've got the dark clouds and the lightning there, so it's metaphorically speaking. Something is building up, something is coming ever closer. but when it reaches your Virgo, it's going to clear the air. So it's be something for all of you. And then the rejuvenating rain. So as the rain comes down, it will help to clear the past and heal the present. So as we get beautiful rainfall, then it washes the debris away, doesn't it? And leaves the air a lot more fresh, and which is what the thunderstorm said it was going to do. It's going to clear the air. Something needs to be cleared. The air needs to be cleared. And no matter what, you know, we don't always welcome when it's raining, do we? But we need the rain. It's rejuvenating, and refreshes, and it's a life-giving force. So it's about welcoming that, and it's going to help to clear the past and heal the present. All right then, Virgo. As I say, to the general reading, so it will have more meaning for some of you than others. But through whoever it does have meaning for, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and that has given you a little bit of clarity on your situation, and hopefully some support as well. But good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.